version of yourself. Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
Pretty girls should always smile.
Hey, what is up? Here for a live commentary of a movie that, man, I've been wanting to do for a long time. I got tons of notes, man, tons of different things. I'm also going to do a review on it. So, but I've been kind of busy with getting this trivia show together. Do you want to be a part of that, by the way? Do you want to do some horror trivia? Huh?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Cool.
give it a shot. Yeah.
I think I got one spot open, maybe, because I want to do an 8-man, but there's a couple other people too, so it may end up being like a 12. But that would be the way I got it is gonna have it on 16th, 23rd, 30th, the 6th, and then of course then again on the 30th. So it's gonna be 3 rounds, be 2, 4, 6, and then after that, the winner of the first and you know what I mean, and then you got 4 matches, and you got 2 matches, and then you get the championship match. And after the championship match, it'd be crowned the champion, the winner, and then the week after that, or maybe skip a week, then they'll take that winner that will take on me. And whether they win, lose, or draw, they're still going to be champion. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. So you know what I mean.
I mean, I'll do it if I can get the stuff
And then
for those dates.
Right.
There might be a date there that I can't get the thing.
Well, gotta make sure though. You know what I mean? Because with this tournament, it's kind of hard to set everybody up to make sure that everybody's good. And I'm not gonna tell any of the matchups or anything because just like I did last year with the tournament, no one's gonna be taking on who. So you want a part of that. So it's really fun. So it's like when I bring them up, I bring them up one at a time, so they don't even know who they're going to be facing that week. The opening week, no one knows who. Of course, after that, you know who you're going to be taking on. But who's in it, who's taking on each other to begin with, nobody knows. So it's actually a pretty fun aspect. Pops up, it's like, oh shit, taking on him, huh? Well, some of the names that I have in here right now is you see, I got Joey, formerly of the Mad Bloods. I've got Monty from the Horror Miser for the first time is going to be joining me on my channel. Monty's going to be competing. Night for the Night Watch Zone, of course. I'm trying to think here. Ben from Cadaver Club. Hey, Brian, what's going on, man? Oh, this substance is absolutely fucking great. But I just want to talk about this. It starts Sunday at 6 p.m. I'm calling it the Ultimate Horror Trivia Tournament. Yeah, I made a little trailer type thing for it, so here, check it out. You guys get a little bit better idea. Here you go, check this out. Cool. So see, there's that. Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Just different aspects of it. No one knows who's taking on each other. I was gonna keep it quiet who's in it at all. That way, you know what I mean. But I thought, well, no, got to give the people that's in it credit. I just won't tell what the matchups are. You know what I mean? Won't tell, when, like, I will say, hey, blah, 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 is going to be here next, because then their opponent will know who they're taking on. You know what I mean? Because they're scheduled to be here next week. They'll obviously be like, oh, well, that must be who I'm, taking on next week. So I just, that first round is going to be just kind of like the secret,
What time are you doing these?
6. And of course it'll fluctuate after that. The whole point of it is to make it to where it can like fluctuate. That way everybody can be a part of it that wants to be. Like it don't have to be on Sunday. Like it can be on Saturday if it fits everybody's schedule better, or Monday. You know what I mean? That way everybody that wants to be a part of it can. Because if you're stressing about whether you can be in or not, or if I'm stressing to get it together, what's the fun in that, right? So that's the whole point to that. So if it has to fluctuate a couple days or a couple hours, then that's what we'll do.
I was going to say, if I could show up
I don't care about the algorithm. I don't give a shit about the algorithm. You know what I mean?
Give me a couple days, and I'll get back to you. But if I can show up around 8 o'clock, I can definitely do it, because I know where I can go, where I can do it.
Right.
And where I'll have the internet to do it.
Right. Yeah. All right, man. Well, we'll talk more about it. I just kind of want to show that and talk about that real quick right up front. All right, The Substance, man, brilliant. I love the use of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the star. I love how when it begins, the first thing you see is the star, and it's brand new and it's shiny, just like her. People are cheering, but over time, people drop shit on it. People walk on it, it cracks.
Yeah.
It gets worn out. And then when it shows her, you can see where it kind of reflects her. First she was all shiny, and just that's just the way it is in Hollywood. Actually, back in classic Hollywood, when you got 40 years old, you weren't doing starring roles anymore. Period. You were lucky if you were getting any kind of supporting roles by then. People like Joan Crawford and all them had to fight to keep, you know what I mean? And she finally got the at 40 or 41, she got the Oscar for Mildred Pierce. That's some of her best work. So it's like, but this is just, this is as it faded, basically, as the star faded, so did her star. You know, that's the whole aspect of it. Spit on,
Yeah.
shit on, spilled shit on. You know what I mean? Probably
Yeah.
laughed at for many different reasons. You know, just like Elizabeth, played by Demi Moore, is, in a manner of speaking, you know, she's not as bright. You know, she's gotten older. She's faded. Maybe, you know, maybe she's even been spit on, had stuff spilled
Yeah.
on. You know what I mean? And
I mean, she
I
still
love
looks
the
good,
last
though.
name. I love the last name Sparkle. The last name says
Yeah.
a lot. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
what sparkles eventually just gets to a flicker. You know. You know what I mean? That's kind of where she had gotten. And it's so crazy because she wasn't being cruel to somebody else when she did that. She wasn't sucking the life out of somebody else's older body. She was, you know, when she was stealing those extra days,
Right.
she was taking life from herself. So I mean, you know, you can do that to
Right.
yourself. It just makes you wonder how she was when she was younger. You know what I mean? Did she
Right.
treat people like she had, like the younger her ended up treating herself? You know, is that how she treated people? Was she a snotty little bitch like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
It makes you wonder. Yeah. The role by Dennis Quaid was originally supposed to be played by Ray Liotta, but he passed away. I would love to have seen Ray Liotta. I'd love. Don't get me wrong, I love Dennis Quaid, but I'd be interested to see them both do their renditions of it. You know, just
Yeah.
total entertainment. Ray Liotta was brilliant, man. And
Oh, really?
Dennis Quaid actually doesn't get the credit he deserves. I think Dennis Quaid's a lot better than people act like.
Oh, yeah.
Duke could do. But here it is. Here's the edition I have. It's Blu-ray. It's the one disc edition. Um, so it's like, yeah, I've been looking forward to this, and I'm still gonna do a review on it. I'm just really busy with this, putting this thing together. You know, throwing all the hoopla and
Hmm.
all the freaking shit in there. So yeah, I'll get ready to throw my setups together here. Uh, how's everybody doing this evening? Good, man.
I'm all right.
All right, that's it. That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm
It
just
is
trying to
awesome.
get the label. I'm just trying to get
I
the
think.
label off of this pup.
Did you notice on the Dennis Quaid portrait? How many times have you seen this now? I've seen it like 3 times. This is like my fourth or fifth.
I've seen it
I
twice.
think
This will be my third view.
because see, I usually bitch about newer movies because I don't like mainstream horror, and this kind of falls somewhere between mainstream and independent. It's only mainstream because it became that way because it was so successful. You know,
Yeah.
it won an Academy Award for the makeup, which it deserved definitely. I think Demi Moore and Coralie uh, um, Fargeats. I know that's how it's pronounced. I think the T is silent. I think it's Coralie Fargeats. Coralie Fargeats because she's French. So
Yeah.
I took a little bit of French, but not like I paid that much attention when I did. And I only took it for 1 year. So, you know, seventh grade, you know, you're not going to be able to walk around saying much more than oui and Paul at that point, you know.
Paul
Paul, just Paul.
and Michel.
Oh, Michel, Philippe. Yeah. Philippe.
Philippe.
Hello,
Philippe.
Philippe. Philippe. Um, anyway, uh, but yeah, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I think she deserved it too, man. I actually still need to see
Oh, yeah.
Revenge, which was her first film. They say Revenge is really good too.
Revenge
So
is good, dude.
I haven't seen that yet. I don't know how I missed it. And I love this one. To me, this one and Strange Darling really stand out in films this past year. I mean, there's 4 or 5 really good
Oh, the
ones, but
strange. Yeah.
those two, Strange Darling's fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
But but a completely different thing than this. You know, just completely different aspect.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get into a little bit more. I have about 10 different thoughts on the different on the, you know, theories and stuff on this film, the different ideas. Like you know, I mean, you was here. You know, you watched it with me your first time, so you know you was here. So you know, and I'm off for like an hour or two talking about this. Remember? So
Yeah.
I get really hyped on this. This movie brings out the best in me. You know, this channel is for, you know what I mean. It's for talking about the films. It's for breaking down the films. It's for during the watch along, not watch party, watch along. difference is a watch party. You kind of hang out with films going on. Watch along is you actually got commentary. You're actually talking about the film, you're breaking it down.
Yeah.
You're interested. This is the film. This is the channel and watch along for the true cinephile.
Right.
For the, you know what I mean, for the real meaning of the word. But
Right.
if you are ready, here we go. Here, let me put up the book movie link. Let me do this here just in case people don't have it. It is playing on Amazon Prime. It's on one of the premium channels. Like, I don't remember which one, but dude, just in
Yeah.
case.
I mean,
It's a newer
yeah.
film. It's not like Friday the
Yeah.
13th where everybody's got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think every motherfucker. It's hard for me to imagine anybody in this community not having Friday the 13th. Oh my god!
Right.
I got to look movie, got in the search thing and typed in look movie.
Hey,
I did.
hey, what came up?
Hey, brain's getting old and nothing. It was just like, what?
Oh,
What are you doing, son? You need to
is
rest
it
your
what you
brain,
doing,
boy.
boy?
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. Yes, there it is. Okay, so let me go back up a chair. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. I hate this old phone, man. This old phone just like has a spasm, man. It's like I don't know. Stop treating me that way.
It probably just wants the wrist.
Well, it doesn't get the rest. It can fuck off. I'm gonna use it. I'll use it. Yeah, you best because it's necessary, dude. I can't even fucking get my own damn fucking chat. I can't even get to my own damn chat. What the fuck is happening? Because it just, you push a button and it goes, what? What do you mean?
Oh,
I
stop
noticed
moving.
lately, if the stream's going on and I go to tap it, I can't go into my chat if it's in the live section. I have to go to, in the intro section when you get in there. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where that is. All right, there it is, I do believe. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah. All right. So, all right. As soon as we get back in here, I will be able to shoot roll. Maybe. Yeah, but when it's sitting in history, I can get right to it. So, it's just, all right. So let's just do this. All right. Do a 10 just like usual.
Oh, I hope this cooperates.
All right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Go ahead, play. The whole thing here with is starting on that star. He's just
Not cooperating with me. Not cooperating, yo.
Match Factory. I hadn't really heard that much about that either.
Thank you for cooperating this one time. Thank you.
I'm not sure what else old versions of this there is. One thing I noticed with Dennis Quaid is in all his scenes, it focuses really heavily on the audio. You know what I mean? It really pays attention on the audio. Him slurping that shit. It's so funny. It almost makes you want to gag. You know what I mean? Watching this guy slop this shrimp and shit in his mouth. It's funny because you see him the way he acts, and then you see him eating like that, and you go, yeah.
No.
It's like, yeah, I can see Like he's so obnoxious that he's gonna sit there and just make a total slob out of himself and not even worry about it.
Right.
It's great. This poor egg. This egg's just trying to, be an egg, man. And he just shot it in there. He's like, "Oh shit, what are you doing, man? Oh shit, I'll be squeezing eggs out the side and shit."
Yeah, I'm probably just a few seconds behind you.
Okay. I mean, it's no big deal.
No.
My stuff's not working extremely well tonight, man. It's just not looking great. I'm having a lot of trouble here, and I think it might be the internet. That I reached limit. We passed it actually. We're past it right now. So, oh yeah, that's the worst part. Anymore. Yeah, she deserved it, man. Does Demi doesn't have an elite actress award? I do not believe. She deserved it in this one, man. This one she should have got it for. But G.I. Jane, it's okay, but it's got aspects about it that no. And just same way with and Striptease didn't perform like they thought it would, but she really proved herself in this one. It's shiny, it's wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Coralie had to have known that her last name being Sparkle was going to make her go, what? I think that's the whole point. What? Sparkle? Really? See, there it is. Now,
Seriously,
there's cracks going from it, people stepping over it, just kind of looking at it. Now, that was profound. People stepping on it and walking by and barely looking. Before they were going, now they're just walking by and barely seeing it. Rolling the baby over it. You got the fucking pigeon walking around, you're going to shit on it or something. Doggy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they finish it off. That guy drops his sandwich or something, man, just smears ketchup across the fucking thing. He's like, takes his foot. It's like, dude, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. You're not helping.
Yeah.
You're not going to help that by smearing it with your foot.
Right.
It's not the ground, It's not going to soak in. There it is, splat.
Right.
His booger, his little ketchup cup.
Splat.
Come on, dude. Come on. Directly, right smack in the middle of that motherfucker, dude. Look, he's, that's so nasty. Look, he takes his foot. God. What a pig. Smear, rub. Yeah, and it goes in real close on it. It's letting you know that this is her now. This is what's happened to her now. She's had to withstand this. Onions and shit.
Yeah.
She still looks damn good though.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Of course, this is a few years. This is a few years after she'd started doing stuff to her face. She didn't start doing stuff to her face until she was deep into her 40s. So that's pretty good. She held off as long as she could, I guess. She still didn't need it, I don't think.
Right.
I believe a great attractive woman should fucking just grow gracefully. Don't do all that shit. Maybe tighten up or something, but don't stick the shit in your lips and don't stay away from that Botox and that bullshit.
Oh.
Because that shit doesn't look good. It just doesn't, in my opinion. Let me make the lips all end up looking like fucking Joan Rivers.
The perma smile.
Yeah, it's just and it's not even just a smile; it's just the cracks, the side here goes. Like it's the Joker from the '89 Batman with Jack Nicholson. That's the smile they all get.
Yeah.
And it's a shame, man. It's just all of her. See, and as they go by, each picture is one of her older. Each one is just a little older, little older, little older.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all those goddamn pictures in that hallway. That's that same hallway. Look at that's like the longest hallway. But almost she looks at it, it looks like it's almost like it's like, hey, hello. There's a little tiny person waiting out the other end.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? Hey, I don't know what
I
he's
love the
doing there.
bathroom.
Is this a girl's bathroom? A guy's bathroom? Is this like
I
a?
don't know if this is like,
Because he walks right in and
I don't
pisses in
know
a
what.
urinal. He's not
Yeah,
pissing. I wonder what he's pissing in.
right.
Oh my god, back in the 30s.
Oh my God.
He just, you can picture this guy babbling even at home, saying something stupid. I mean, look at his suit, man.
Like, this dude is talking the most shit about her, dude.
Oh yeah, it's all about her. Yeah,
Looking for a
because it's
replacement and talking about how she.
because obviously the person on your line was talking about, well, she won an Oscar, all this. He's all Oscar, okay, you know, what was it, the 30s? It's like, oh, you disrespectful, but
That's
the 30s.
right. She sat. She had to
She's
sit
only
there and
supposed,
listen to that too.
she's only supposed to be what, late 40s, maybe 50 tops.
Something like that.
You know, and if you're a 50-year-old woman and you're able to still look that good, you know, I like to see him without a shirt. You know what I mean? See what that looks like. But it's not pretty.
No.
I love the fly on the back of his neck and just he these aren't even shrimps. These are, I mean, they're shrimp, but they're prawn because they got the
Yeah.
head. And, you know, the heads are longer. Prawns are a little, you know, it's a little
Yeah.
different aspect. It's so gross,
Oh,
man.
dude, this dude eating is the worst.
50. Yeah, she's 50, supposedly. Yep. I feel really bad for how it goes for her and how she ends up. You know,
Yeah.
they do a really good job of, you know, it's so cruel the show is, man. It's got a lot of cruelty. It's just about, you know, it's about how people will, you know, anybody will do what they need to do to get what they want. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Can't get on friends or all that kind of shit, man, because I'm telling you, it comes down to it between you and them, and it's gonna be you.
Yeah.
Hi, baby, how you doing? Fiance Gretchen in the chat. Thank you for joining us. You know, when I see what some dudes end up with and shit, you know, and everything, it makes me so grateful for what I have, you know, and who I have for a fiance. It really does. It makes me really proud, you know what I mean? Because some of these trifling hoes, man.
Yeah.
Some of these people are just,
Oh.
you know, but in a way, you're kind of over a lot of times a reflection of who you're with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like two peas in a pod. You know what I mean? It's like
Man.
I have noticed, you know, in my experience, I got a lot of experience, of course. I've gained a lot of wisdom over it. That you are really are a reflection of who you end up with. You know what I mean? Like when you see a couple and one member of that couple seems like a real asshole, but the other one doesn't seem like an asshole. Chances are that one's an asshole too.
Yeah.
They're just the same. They're just the same. They're just not as loud about it. Because when it comes down to it, I found
Yeah.
out those ones end up being even worse than the ones who were in your face about their fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder why she's alone in this, you know? Why is she alone?
Yeah.
Like no
She
sign of
must have been a real hole.
no sign of a man anywhere. Wonder why that is.
No. No clothes. No nothing.
I'm wondering if maybe
There ain't even a
that's,
man's razor on the sink, you know.
yeah, wonder if it's maybe because of how she is. You know what I mean? I don't think she's
As I
been the
said, a
nicest
real
person.
hole.
Well, I just don't think she maybe has been the nicest person a lot, a lot of these years. She got caught up, just
Right.
like most, just like about anybody will. You know, you get your success and shit, and you think it's gonna last forever, and you get cocky and you treat people like shit, and then when it becomes your turn and karma turns around, you end up standing alone just like she is. It always
Hmm.
comes back, always. So, you know, wouldn't try me if they didn't have something like this. This guy, I mean, he comes off kind of creepy, but he genuinely likes her. He's not trying to be creepy. He just looks
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
He, he's he's got that molesty feel about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what is that molesty feel? When you
Got the
come right down to it, a lot of motherfuckers that get busted for
just when they come.
sex crimes and shit, they look like normal motherfuckers. They look like whoa. People always expect this one particular face, or a guy that's bald on top and hair on the side. You know what I mean? With the glasses. They always expect
Yeah.
that weird 50-year-old or that 160-year-old. And a lot of times that's not what it is. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
exactly that, but a lot of times it's not.
Right.
I I
The
think
person you least expect.
most men are just molested. You know what I mean? They are. Most men are. He's like, yay, okay. At this point, she's still a little cocky. At this point, she's still a little. I can do better than that. At
Yeah.
this point, she still kind of feels that way. Hey, I'm still as sparkle
Yeah.
and you're nobody. So, yeah, I'll take the number, but you're never gonna hear from me.
Right.
Love the bell bottoms.
Yeah.
I think the way the apartment, just the way that glass is, it looks like you could walk around the side of it.
Yeah. Could you imagine being drunk and walking towards the glass?
Well, that glass is probably that thick, though, man.
Yeah, but still, it'd still make you feel a little funny.
Right?
Walking up to it and just seeing ground and buildings. That that noise is rude.
Noise.
Boom.
Starting a new series. Release another version of yourself. The substance. Is that the noise you're talking about?
Yeah.
Burn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the music feels like I'm in the middle of a German discotheque. Ja, enjoying das music, yeah. Come with me, Schnitzel, and dance. Yeah, I like that message. You can't escape from yourself. She tossed it in the trash. It is some bullshit. Um, where did he go? Well, hello, folks. I'll cover until he returns. He's chilling in his bar looking alone as hell, ordering martini after martini, and then ends up sick as hell in the bathroom afterwards. It just don't go down like it used to. No, being the age she is, she still looks good as hell, though. You know. I pop the chat up here so I can talk to you guys or chat roll. Well, what? Oh, oh no. That's right, folks. And she grabbed it out of there and decided to make the call. You know. She was like, no, it sounds like BS, but I'll give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? She woke up looking like hell, y'all. Oh no. Sorry, folks, we're just having an issue. It was big. She woke up with a massive hangover, yo. And she got this woman in the back cleaning up and everything. It's bad news. But yeah, she goes to her mail and she finds a package, you know. She's of course the place that born, you know what I'm saying? Like you do. This movie really feels like a Cronenberg, you know. It feels like Cronenberg should have made this movie. Oh, here she goes. She's on her way to pick up the. Here she goes. She's up to pick up the package, y'all. She's on her way, and it's got the epic music behind it. Epic as hell. She shows up at this shady ass um, alleyway with this door, man. One of them gate doors that come down like in the mall. Shit. Look like a parking lot door. We got a lot of graffiti going around here. The hoodlums have got going. I partook myself in some graffiti. It was fun. He says, "This is bizarre. Watching my own stream." Hey, of course, if you're saying, "Hey, this is bizarre. Watching my own stream." Yeah. And then that, hey, she definitely should have got the Oscar for this. This is badass. Hey, Bliss, how are things? Gore's having technical difficulties. He'll be back in a moment. Right now, she's picking up the package in this shady ass alleyway. Now she's in this uber bright hospital bright room, you know. Oh, she got the package back home now. I do love this carpet though. It looks very comfortable to the feet, you know. Hey, Nanette, how are things? Everything going well for you guys today? I'm just trying to keep the stream covered while he's gone. Oh, here she goes. She opened the box now. She's getting her stabilizer for her other self and herself and things. Got it and everything, you know. The very shady looking food packages. And it says you only activate one time. You only activate once. So you switch, and remember, you are one. You got 7 days as each. You don't, there are some serious consequences. Yeah. And it's bad news. And if you guys are watching along with this, if you guys are going to see, if you guys have never seen it, I'm going to fool you guys. Oh, I'm doing good, Matt. I'm all right. Just waiting for Gore. That she is the Matrix. She is the source. You know, she's got to, she got to take care of the business. Gore has put the link up in the chat for anybody that wants to follow along. Uh, I am currently 24 minutes in, so if you guys don't pick up where I'm at, I'm at 24, well, probably 24 and a half now, going on 25, but we'll all get there together, won't we? She's about to activate this activator here. Oh, what's up, Chrissy? How you doing, my dude? Oh, man. Well, unfortunately, folks, it don't look like Gore's going to be able to join us for the rest of the stream. Um, if you guys want to stay with me or you want to go, I can stop the stream if you guys want, or I can just keep going. Let me know. We'll see what the chat wants to do. Okay, Gore tells me to keep going. I'm going to keep going, guys. So, well, I'm on Gore's channel. This is Dracula Movies. Welcome to Drake's stream tonight. Drake's streaming on Gore's channel. This is Jane. This is interesting. This will be like a one and only occasion. Oh, God, she fell on her face. Face planted right into the floor. I'm sorry, but this looks painful, guys. Of course, if you guys see my other channel, you guys know how I talk about painful things. But she, yeah, it looks painful. She looks like she's just going through it, yo. Now, I love what they do with the pupil of the eye as she goes through and she's splitting into two as her younger self comes out. I love the way the eye splits up and it shows the two entities in one body for just a moment. You know, the younger her had blue eyes, she has green. You can see both eyes. It's crazy. Her back just split open like an alien. It's almost like one of those face hugger aliens coming out of the egg. The timestamp is okay. The timestamp is 28 minutes. Minute. It's 28 minutes. Yeah, I love the way they do the transformations with all the colorful effects and everything, like you're going through a warp. Oh, look at the pretty fire heart. That's adorable. All right, the other half is yeah, the other half is popping up. Oh, thanks, Nanette. I appreciate it. Chrissy says The Substance is a great film at the top of my films last year. I agree, man. I agree. It's a badass movie. I watched this while I was visiting Gore for the weekend of the 8th, and he showed it to me for the first time. It was amazing. I hadn't seen anything like it. It was bad. Oh, thanks for the sub, Chris. Bless. Thank you. Yeah, she just woke up. She checked herself out in the mirror like, y'all. Sitting there posing herself, looking at herself. What's going on, Chris, man? Yeah, I'm sorry I don't got a bunch of content out. I can only post so many times a month. So I'm, I'm about to get another video out. I'm gonna review something. I'll figure out something. I actually thought about doing a video about Jim Jones and People Perish. Oh man, sorry, but this girl's adorable. Indy McDowell. Released streaming services. I liked it so much that I bought it digitally. Oh yeah, but she is beautiful. Ah, here she goes. She's about to sew up back here. painful. As someone who's had stitches suck, and I cannot imagine them stitching my entire length of my spine. That just sounds bad. It just sounds painful. And honestly, I think she does kind of a pat shit job of it, honestly. Like, I know you don't have to hit every single inch, but like, God, do a little bit better than that. This is your older version of your body. I didn't know their mother was Andy, but she looked good. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Well, thank you for the massive tip right there. That makes life a lot easier for me. I'm a very anxious person, guys. Here we go. She hooked up the food. That's what I call it. I call it the food. The stuff that's got to keep you alive, right? She gonna sit there and feed her while she's asleep. Speaking of long, ominous hallways, man, the hallway from her living room to the bathroom is pretty freaking long too. You know. Oh, I love that shower. I want her shower. Oh God. Caught me with that, didn't you? Honestly, I'm not good about keeping track of actors and actresses and what they've played in, unless I truly follow them. Like if you would have asked me Sissy Spacek or Captain Isabel, I could have just dropped them on you. But I'm probably gonna show my youthness when I sit there and tell you I can't remember. Like I need a refresher course. Here she goes at stabilizer. Her nose started bleeding because she's not stabilizing herself, and that shit kicks in quick. It don't fuck around. This shit does not fuck around. When it hits you, it hits you. Oh God. Give her an epidural in the spine here. Sit here and suck out some life force. Put it on flat so I can see the calm. Can't see the chat out. So I'm moving it so close to the phone. In fact, I can't see. Starts out with good intentions, but shows a little sign if that self is used here and there. It doesn't take too long to show her entitlement. For sure, for sure. That's bad news. She does not. I mean, if you're going to treat your older self like that, what are you going to do to, you know, someone else in life? You know, how are you going to treat them? You know, what if she had a boyfriend and he got sick or something, and she's with him. He gets sick. What do you do? Just leave him around to freaking waste away? You know? She was kind of a selfish twit when she was young. This movie is a great example of taking a young person that's so beautiful and making them ugly as hell. Like I thought she was adorable when I first started watching this movie, and then by the end of it, I hated her guts. I couldn't stand her. Now she's going in for the audition panel here. These two dweebs. Booty. He said everything sure seems to be in the right place this time. Of course, we get a nice ring around the rosy view of her, it shows all the assets. She named herself Sue. Of all the names she could have chose, like it ain't terrible, but you're going in an audition for that and name yourself Sue. Her turn. Live that life. You sucked up all life. They take it, taken away. It's just what nature intended them to be. I love the camera cuts. The way it shows everybody sitting down, it shows him smile real big while he's lighting up the smoke. He can't even remember his assistant's name, dude. He calls her Cindy. He changed her name. He changed an employee's name simply because her original name was too long for him. He couldn't remember all that. We all did in a way. We don't consider the consequences. We just want it all when we're young. I mean, I would like to say I wouldn't be like that if I was like 50 or 60 or even 40 and doing this, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not a selfish dude, but I think in retrospect, yes, exactly that. All the life that we can get our hands on, I think I would screw up. I would screw up. I would enjoy it too much, and I'd end up screwing my older self over a couple days or so. I wouldn't mean to, but I think that's just the way the cookie would crumble at the time. We got a new billboard up already. All happy and pleased with herself. Bed looks comfortable as shit, dude. We'll see at first here. She's giving her a pillow to lay her head on and shit, made out of a towel. That's cool. She's real cool about it at first. Down to day 5 now. Dinner doing her thing. There goes 4, 3, day 2. And she just filled the last day. It's not necessarily intended to be a bad thing. We don't think about when we're young. We just forge ahead full speed. Right? Internet says the people never learn, but most of us do. The way my grandma put it was, you don't realize what you're doing until it's too late to realize what you were doing. Like the way you party it up and smoke this, pop that, experiment and everything. You don't realize the toll it's taken until it's too late to realize the toll it's taken. And then by the time you realize it's too late, because now you're 40, 50, 60 years old with a bunch of health issues. And you didn't know that when you were young, you were just having fun, right? Well, that fun takes a toll. So I'm trying to nip that in the ass while I can. You know, I'm trying to, and you didn't know that when you were young, you were just having fun, right? Well, that fun takes a toll.
So,
Oh, hello. I'm trying to nip that
what's going on, man?
You know, I'm trying to,
Here I am.
oh,
I have returned.
he's back. He has returned.
Man, I don't know what the hell.
Back from the dead.
This happened. It's happened before, man. I don't know. I'm using the other phone now.
Oh.
This one worked. So you know. What is up, everybody? What is going on? What the return? Yeah, I don't know. Well, Ninja's seen and Chris has seen. I'm sure a couple other people do, but this has happened. I don't know what it is, man. I got some ancient phones. I still use the exact same phone I started with. I think I need to upgrade. I think it's a mixture of that and, you know, maybe I need to get rid of that, my StreamYard app, maybe and re-download it or something too. You know what I mean? So,
Maybe.
yeah, here I am. Yeah, what let's talk about the youth is it's not intended to be a bad thing. It's just when we're young, that's what we do. We're life-sucking parasites. We suck all the life that we can possibly get our hands on. We want it all. Being young, we feel entitled to that life because the older people, they've had that time to have that life. And I'm not saying, you know, and I'm not saying we're a bunch of pieces of shit or nothing like that. I'm just saying we do this without even thinking about it. It's what we're intended to do. The youth is intended to suck up the life and, you know, rule. And it just rolls over with each generation. You know, you get older, you pass it on to them so they can come along and make it roll over the old. You know what I mean? And I think this is a point to this film that a lot of people don't really catch. I got some others too. Like I said, I got several of them about this film, about the way that I feel about how it goes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I I still want to say that and and give you the wrong idea about what I'm meaning. What I mean is that's just it's just nature. Nature intended
you
it that way.
it while I was over. Yeah.
You know, that's just what nature intended.
God, the way he understood
we don't realize until we get a little older and we get to that age that we really did. We didn't have much. We try to tell ourselves we got a lot of consideration, and a lot of us have more than others. We have respect for the older. You know what I mean, and your elders. But it still doesn't mean that you don't suck up their life. Look, we stress the hell out of all of our older family members and shit that raise us. We suck their life right the fuck out because we stress them out to the point to where, and I know because I've been stressed the hell out by you and your brother and all that kind of stuff. And you guys aren't trying to cause any harm, but as that's happening, you know what I mean? I feel myself getting older as it's happening, right? Like you can only get this insight from a stream with a father and where a father and a son are the two that's discussing and doing the commentary. That's where we can get the insight for this. This movie affected me profoundly. It truly did. Yeah, that hallway is fucking. It's just. I think that hallway is actually maybe a third as long as what it looks like. The whole point is the cinematography. You're supposed to make it look like, because it now looks so empty. It looks so shallow. Before it was covered with the pictures. Now it's just this hallway, and it's like she can't reach the other side. It's so long she can no longer reach that end anymore. You know, she cannot access that anymore, to the point where they make her wait there, and he comes all the way there and brings her that, you know, and says bye. Like, they won't even let her down the hallway to get to the stand where she used to hang out. Like, she's completely booted off there for nothing more than getting older. That was her crime.
Yeah.
That was her crime. Yeah, The Shining. Jesus. They saw a lot of her in there. Well, come on. Come on now.
Come on.
Lord. Smack my mom. You make me smack my mom.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
It really affects a middle-aged man seeing that. You know what I mean? We see that and go, God damn it, I'm 50. Fuck. You know, damn it. With that, I love this little girl. She's there going, poor Demi. Look at her.
Yeah.
And Demi for 50 years old looks damn good. I mean, give her some credit, you know? It's not easy to look good at 50. It's really not. She paid a lot of money and did a lot of working out to look like that. To still not be able to hold a candle to this 25-year-old, you know? Still. Even though. But when she was 25, you better fucking believe she did. When she was 25, I venture to say she was prettier than this chick.
Oh, I guarantee it, yeah.
I remember. I was there. Well, I wasn't there, but I was there.
Right.
See, now's when she's starting to think, I'm gonna look at this bitch, man. I'll look at her old ass laying there. I'm gonna put her away. I'm gonna put her in her room.
Right.
She's building a room for her.
Yeah, she's gonna hide it later.
She wants to put mommy to bed, so that she can play. That's another aspect of this that I want to talk about. She wants to put, as long as mommy's in bed, she can do whatever she wants. But if she lets mommy get up, then she got to behave. You know what I mean? That's another aspect of this that I think no one talks about with this film. No one talks about that.
Right.
You know, if you're mom's up. I know several times I just wanted to get mom to bed so that I could play and do what I wanted. Can't do that shit when mom's up running around. So this is almost like a mother-daughter thing too.
Yeah.
You know, she's the daughter. She's misbehaving. As long as mommy stays in bed, I can do whatever I want. Can't let her get up. So she, it's when she starts keeping her there longer. And the longer she lays there, the more of her life force she sucks out and takes.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't realize that eventually, that's another thing this film's about, is eventually it all runs out. Eventually everything runs out.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually there's no more life to suck up. There's no more to take. There's no more of somebody else's life force that you can take because it's empty. So what do you do then?
No.
Is your own life force strong enough? Sorry, man. I mean to step back in, but like I said, this fucker affected me profoundly, and this is just little points that I really got from this film. Like, I got pages full.
No, you're fine, man. I just sat there and then.
Coralie Fargeats, this is brilliant. This is brilliant writing.
Yeah.
She says 10 different things at once.
Yeah, I was just. Yeah. I was just talking, like I was talking to you, and I just happened to look over. I just happened to look over. You were just gone, and I was like, "Oh well, okay. Welcome to Drake's stream, I guess."
Oh yeah, you're doing great, man. But you know what's funny is when you was here talking, our chat was all talking to you and shit, and now I'm back, ain't nobody talking. Why? Because my mouth is too busy running. I think that's what it is. Everybody wants to talk. It's like, man, just let this motherfucker talk. Fucking. We'll just let him run his face. We'll just sit here and let him run his mouth. He never shuts up. I don't. Really?
You can't ever shut up. Can't get a word in it. But
Yeah. Oh man, like Frog Leghorn. You talk, boy. Can't get a word in edgewise.
shut up. Yeah, she done replaced her picture, and now she's gonna seal her up in this dark ass room. Yeah, but this is so wrong. She hides away like a dirty secret. And now she's gonna do her thing and look all adorable and do her pump it up exercise montage. I kind of like her Reeboks, man. She got some cool looking Reeboks. Sitting there doing her routine. I gotta make this routine as sensual as possible. I never understood the twerking thing, though. I never found that to be all that awesome. I was like, oh, check out that chick twerk. It's like, and she comes running out here. She literally pranced out to the middle of the stage. I love how she says, take care of herself. Then what happened, happened, you know? And this dude, this major kiss ass dude. I can't stand this dude. This her talks about how he loves her so much, which is what he did to her when she was young then. He sat there and did the same thing to her. And then what he's going to end up doing to this one is the same thing he did to the other one. He's going to kick her ass out of there with her box exactly the same way he did. And she looks over herself. She's so full of herself. She's like, yeah, I look good. Like, I look good. I know I look good. I love the soundtrack in this movie, man. Score is great. I love this motorcycle suit she's wearing, man. This motorcycle suit is great. It's a nice outfit. Poor chat right there. Poor chat. Stuff for karma from herself, right? We'll be able to shining everything. Not be able to go down the hallway. The hallway and shining was representing you weren't supposed to go down the hallway and they were trying to do the same thing. with that saying when she was going to the studio to get her stuff. That is a good point, too. That is a good point. I like that. Here goes the net with a good point. Oh, now she's out partying and shit. Meanwhile, all the life force is sucked dry out of the bag, and she's going to come in here and party for hours. Now, they said switch. You have to switch after 7 days, or there's consequences. And now we're getting to see what the consequences are going to be. And I'm like that too, and I'm always thinking about something. It don't matter what. I could be sitting here listening to music, and I'll just be like thinking, oh, well, Snowman Gore's having some severe technical difficulties today. It's normally not this bad, but it's kind of bad today. So I'll just kind of try to I'll kind of try to take the wheel a little bit, try to hold it for him while he's going. Now the younger her and this dweeb are about to get on and do the thing. Meanwhile, her older self is in there wasting away. Oh, here we go. Some of the side effects of not switching. Her nose started to bleed. She's hearing a bad ringing in her ear. She can't walk. She's all dizzy and shit. Like them side effects kicked in like that. Like it did not fuck around. I do believe I'm subbed to you, Internet. If I'm not, I'll sub to you after the stream. Just do a commentary one way or the other. Right? Hey, look, man, if he can't do it, I'm here. It's all right, man. If Gorn ain't here, the oldest will take it over for him until he gets back. I'll do the best I can do. I'm not as experienced at this as Gore is. Oh, here she goes. Now she's gonna go take some extra. It's time to switch, but she wants to stay at a party, do her thing. And she finally shows the evil side of herself here. Dude's like, what did you do? She come back looking like she did a whole line of speed. Oh yeah. I think the next Gore would do a great watch along. Okay, I think that'd be some really good stuff. Yeah, last Gore. Phone's about to die, folks. Got to plug it in. There we go. There we go. That's that one off this. Yeah. Oh yeah, she comes in and the place is all wrecked. She came through and just left it a wreck for her to find. Ooh. Oh. her finger is decayed. She sat there and took some of that extra for that night, and caused her a decayed fingy. Yeah, she sees it too. Sees it. Interesting how the older her is having dreams of her younger self falling apart, while she is kept away in a locked room. Yeah. And now she's finding out that the effects are not reversible. Whatever life is taken is just taken. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just gone. Right, sitting there telling her there is no she, no you. You are one. Now remember to switch. You have to switch. Now the one aspect I never understood was what if she never woke the young one up? Like, would it still waste on her body if she didn't wake her younger self up? Because she's the vessel, you know? She's sitting there seeing her younger self on the TV doing the thing. She said, click. Oh, God, you're just dweeb. It makes me want to join your class. Dude, creepy, man. Dude, creepy as hell, dude. Like, creepy. Creepazoid. Stalker status. Here's a refill kit. She got her next kid in. The way she goes to pick up this kid is like she's going to some back alley drug deal. trying to hide her identity and shit. Ain't nobody paying attention to what she's up to. Now they gonna think she's got a parcel or something. I don't think so. I think that if she never woke up, it would affect the younger self because she started having problems having effects on her body as well as the older self. So you think that if the older self didn't wake up the younger self, it would do the same effects, just reverse? God, the waitress is too happy to be at work. She's so happy the veins are popping out of her forehead, you know? Oh, this old man over here in the other booth sitting there. He's just long, isn't it? He talks about the 7 days. She sees spots on him, like like the young doctor she saw that I handed her the card to begin with. It's the same fella. Sitting there talking about how she's starting to feel a little bit lonely. I think the majority prefers to watch parties over actually watch long, so they want to hang out, just talk, just for love of the film, can hang out anytime. Right, right. Oh, he said as she started yet. Basically saying that she started saying, screw you, I'm going to live my life. You know, said, screw you, I want more time. You know, a week's not long enough. I got shit I want to do. Dude's got a serious attitude problem. Of course, the adorable little thing he was hanging out with last night basically didn't answer the door for him, so he sees, you know. You know, I prefer to have less people in the chat that truly want to talk about film than, I mean, this is just my channel I'm talking about. I'd rather have a few people talking about film than a bunch of people just rambling. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to talk film with people. I want to talk facts. I want to talk how the movie's going. You know, that's the kind of watch alongs I like to do. Because a few of the watch parties that I was a part of, Nobody wants to talk film. They just want to shoot this and shoot that. It's like, I want to talk about film too. We can bullshit too, but I want to talk film mainly. Talk film with a sprinkle of bullshit here and there. Okay, she still looks good. Right, right. The true cinephile. I do believe she called up an old schoolmate, or I don't remember exactly how this transpired, but she called up an old schoolmate, I think, because he met her at the book signing or what. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna live some life too. I still got, I still got some gumption in me and everything. I'm gonna go live some life. I'm not gonna live, I'm not gonna let her drain me of mine and just do her thing. I'm gonna go do some things too. Got herself all pretty and together. Then she looks out, sees the billboard, and right, right. We don't like no drama. Yeah, we don't like drama in our stream. Yeah, no, no drama, no gossiping about other people's. We just want to talk to them and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. This is definitely bizarre, as you said earlier. Yeah, yeah. And then that I don't like drama, man. I don't like drama. I like drama. I like gossip. If you got something to say about somebody, you say it to them. Don't tell me. Go tell them. I don't want to hear about your guys' problem. I don't want to hear about you and Frank having a tiff. I don't want to hear about that. Unless we're close friends and you're got in a problem, I don't want to. I don't want to hear all that. But if you got something you really got to get off your chest, get it off your chest. But I don't want to hear you gossip about Tom, Dick, and Harry down the street about how they're drunking it up, arguing. I don't want to hear all that. I mean, some people just can't live without drunk. They live for it. Yeah, she got ready and looked out the billboard at her younger self, got herself a little pissed off and hurt. And she's in there wrecking herself. And she's on the trip. And then here's Fred sending her messages. Are you running late? Where are you at? I know a star likes to make a late entrance, blah, blah. Are you okay with the final one? Are you all right? Well, hey, man, sometimes enough's enough, and you finally got to come up for air. I mean, you let so much go for so long. Finally, you just got to be like, all right, look. Yeah, she gorged out last night, and yeah, it showed very grotesquely on the young version. Well, I think it was, her taking an extra day and not, and then leaving the place a mess and everything, and just not appreciating. And it was just everything coming back to her emotionally about everything. So she decided to gorge out and cause a problem. Oh, God. Oh, man, now she was this big ass lump up her body. Oh, God. This is probably one of the more disturbing, gross scenes I've seen in a while. Now, I don't know how the physics work on that. She breathed directly through her belly button. And pulls out a whole chicken leg. Now, my question is, how did the chicken leg end up whole? You know, how did that work out? She just eats it whole or what? And now she smiles. Now, she's thinking, was that a dream or what? But she comes to the living room and sees the mess of food on the table. And it's like, oh, hell, that wasn't no dream. He said, that ain't no dream. That was for reals. I love that road, man. And now she's complaining. She's so pissed off about it, dude. And she comes back to the studio to find it completely empty. I'm not putting copies on my. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That thing I talked about earlier showing is that they're both affected by the things they do to each other, and that's why she's experiencing this problem now with the bulge. Right. Yeah, they're both experiencing each other's problems. That is support for the judge for other people's panels. They need templates so others can just create good content with peace. Yes, man. Yes. Yes, it would be nice. Just create good content piece. But unfortunately you got them bad apples out there that just want to come through and messy up people's day. Yeah, she thought she was walking into some bad news. She walked into some good shit. She was like, you right, right. Connect to each other with one person, does the other one affect the other self and vice versa. And, she gets that's what they're trying to say. If one person does, the other one gets affected by it, and that, and vice versa. Right. And now, oh, is she passionate about this film? Oh man, look at all the canisters. Oh my god, look at all the canisters. Look at the injection site. Oh god. Oh man. The injection site, bad news. Now she came in talking about this code and talking about this and that. And now she finally woke her up. Now this had to have been going on for a while because it takes a while to do Vogue and do this and that runway and blah blah. Like it takes a while to get to that. So oh my god. She just sat there and just stole months off of her. Her hair is gray now. Her whole right side of her face is decayed. Now he's asking her if she wants to stop. She tells him no. She was like, nah. And now I wonder how much of a psychological toll this takes on you too. I cannot wait to see that review, man. It's only one of those 45-minute reviews. You want to talk all the aspects. Oh my god. Now her knee is stuck. That just looks gruesome, you know. This woman's got will. I'm not sure if I can force my leg up like that. Yes, man. It's awesome. It's endless, really. As I said, it's one of those 45-minute reviews. At the third chapters in there. Or just make a small series out of it. About a 5-video series of the different possibilities and thoughts. They gave her a French cuisine book. Kind of almost giving a jab that she's getting older, you know. It was like, oh, well, women like to cook. Got like 10 to 15 points to make. Yeah, that'd be a good little series. Could have a whole playlist full of those. I've got Ashley in here making all these crepes and cakes and shit. We need more films like this. I hope Coralie Fargeats keeps rocking that song. Yeah. She mocking her and shit. Sitting there making a whole Thanksgiving dinner and shit. She got the potatoes and the crepes and the cakes and everything. She's making some fried chicken and shit. Gonna watch Spanish tonight or tomorrow. Nice. I might check it out tonight. Take notes and stuff. Oh, like Strange Darling. Ridiculous. They just asked her if she was a fan of her show. She said, I haven't watched her show. Ooh, she called her old fashioned. Jurassic, she says. Jurassic fitness, she called it. And she's in here completely disemboweling this poor chicken or turkey. Splat. And she cooking for a family of 15 in the kitchen. She done dropped like 5 eggs in the bowl. Epic shot on the mix. Number 1 and number 2 of last year. Is that in any specific order? I suspect it's this one first, and then Strange Darling next. Oh my god. She is completely lost it. After mimicking her younger self in the mirror. We were laying in a shower in fetal position, beating her head on the floor. This endless shower, Jesus. Oh, she switched into places a wreck. Yeah, she gorged on a whole Thanksgiving dinner by herself, y'all. Oh, she brought in some jars. There she goes. Oh, you're welcome, man. I was going to leave Witch, but I couldn't leave the chat like that, man. That's not respectful. I can't do that. I can't do that to the chat, dude. That's just wrong. That's why I asked folks first. I was like, hey, you want me to stay? You want me to go? I mean, do I take two this another time? I mean, oh my God. She a little loud. I hope that didn't carry over. Um, but no, she took 3 months. She stole 3 months. Man, that's crazy. She got this pretty ass buff dude in here, looking like a young bald Billy Zane and shit. Just prettier, you know. Yeah, it's almost like exposure therapy. Just suddenly throwing them in. Oh, thanks, Genja, man. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, she went to pull some more out of her and it came out looking like nicotine tar. Oh man, it caught me. It caught me well by surprise, man. I was just sitting there talking and suddenly you were just gone. And I was like, oh well, well, this is going on, that's going on. Oh, she's sitting there calling the people now. And she's sitting there like, hey, I got a emergency situation. She's out of juice. And she's phasing right now. Twice, he says. Yeah. Yeah, the first time was a surprise. The second time was even bad, but worse surprise. This dude, yeah, the person that they got the juice from is sitting there letting her know, you're phasing and you're practically dying. So you need to go switch. She's like, no, no, I can't switch. I don't want to switch. Because she knows there's going to be hell to pay for this. She's she's been doing this for months, folks. And she got her buff Billy Zane over here in the bed going, what the hell? Can't sweaty, y'all. Tobacco pipe. And he's coming in to check on her, just calling her babe. So she's been down long enough for these two to have a relationship and live together. And she come out here looking like, that's just what I wanted to see, was a shot of this guy's ass. There's a nice ass. Oh my gosh, she came out here looking like a mix between Gollum and the old woman from the original Shining. With a face that looks like Mr. Punch from Dolls. She turned into the Hunchback of Notre Dame over here. He said, he's like, what the hell? Ew. It's spit up a bunch of sputum. Dude's out of here so fast he didn't even change his clothes for. Dude didn't even get his clothes. He just grabbed them up and ran. She looked like the woman from the witches when she takes off her wig. Kinda, yeah, kinda into that, yeah. They could almost be sisters. Oh, now she's calling him. She could barely get that shit out. She's like, 503. And now she's requesting to stop. She wants to stop it now. It's a little late for that. She should have done that a long time ago. She should have done that long ago. I don't know, me thinking logically, I would have done it as soon as I came back and my finger was screwed up. You know what I'm saying? But how she wants to keep living that though, I I don't know. Yeah, but you try to think logically. You think, well, hell, I'm gonna stop. A dude came out the door and he was like, hey, it's like, fuck off. She don't want to hear none of that. I don't know. You could help me. I want to talk about this. Hey, parts. How are things? Oh my God. She didn't give no care about dragging her down the stairs at all. Her head said, "Thud, thud, thud." Hey, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting your name. Man, I'm just not good with names. How are things, Russell? Greetings, Steve. Yeah, there she was like, who the hell said that shit? Oh, yeah, dude was like, are you sure about that? She's like, where the fuck did he come from? He's like, you sure you want to do that? And he said, and he said, it was like, you'll be alone. You're going to be on your own, on your own. She's like, shut the fuck up. She did it. She pumped her full of termination fluid. You sitting there looking at the roses now, saying, break a leg, they're going to love you. You can see one tear run down her nose about it. See one tear. There's that one bit of remorse to it, bit of empathy. You know, she wanted to do it, but now she's like, damn. I have not seen that, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. I was sitting there telling her, you gotta get ready. It's her big night. And she just terminated her ass. You've been dominated. Oh, there's more blood pouring out of her now. Ugh. She sat there and just put her in her heart like adrenaline. And now I don't think this is the way things were intended. Now they're both the wicked ones. This is not the way things were supposed to go. This is not how this is designed. They're both sitting there like, what the hell? They're all sitting there like, what? Ah, she's seen the termination syringe. You can just see the hate light up in her eyes.
What's up, everybody? Oh man, it's been screwy the whole time, man. I've probably been on here 15, 20 minutes the whole time. It got screwed up, so my son kind of took it over, man. He's been kicking ass, so I just been watching him and commenting, talking to the net and everybody, you know, just been coming in and out. Hopefully, it'll let me finish the damn thing at least. I don't know. It's kind of to the phone, and I think I may have to re-download my app. Shit, StreamYard and whatnot, because it's always been the same thing. After a while, you kind of got to redo the shit. I don't know. I don't know.
I
But
just use the site.
you know. Hey,
Guess who's back?
tell
Back
your friends.
again.
Tell your friends. Yeah.
Hey, go
Man,
friend.
this is so fucked up, man. She's I'm saying, man, she sucked the life out of her to the point where, and she didn't care, man. She's vicious and mean. And now she's a bully. You know what I mean? Basically. Oh, dude, the
Yeah.
substance.
Yeah,
Russell, you got to see the substance, man. Got to. This is like a must. There's certain things in life that you got to see, and substance is one of them. Oh, God.
yeah.
You bounce her head off that fucking sink.
Sleep.
Got to see it, man. Got to see it. Trust me, you'll love it. It's what Cronenberg should be doing now. It's what I watched this and I thought, man, this is what him and even his son should be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
To me, the best two of last year, there was quite a few. I like Long Legs, especially after the second watch. But to me, this one and Strange Darling are the two best films of the year. The two best horror films of the year.
Oh my God.
It was Strange Darling because there must have been 4 different parts of that film where I was like, damn, oh shit, damn.
Oh, damn.
Like 4 different twists where I was just like, wow, man. Yeah, his son is a bit overrated. I've been saying that, man. I've been saying my youngest likes this shit a lot, man. My problem with Brandon Cronenberg, I'll be honest with you. My problem with Brandon Cronenberg is he'll get you all hyped and shit for the first couple of acts, man. The first couple of acts, you're like, you like the way it's going. He doesn't finish well. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
AT&T, Steve.
Don't buffer on me now.
This is all fucked up. Oh shit. Yeah. I actually
I
like the Infinity Pool better than Antiviral now. I didn't think Antiviral and that Possessor ended well. I hated the ending of Possessor.
yeah.
I was let down like a motherfucker on that. Possessor to me was just it ended, and I was like, hey, so I don't know why. I didn't want to feel that way. She just keeps kicking her. Look at that. She hates her, man. She hates. Look at the hate. She hates herself.
Yeah.
And the older version of her, after watching what the younger version does here, that older version of her realizes what a worthless, unlikable person she was. And she hated her too. But then when she thought she killed her off, it was like she was killing off her only chance to have stardom again, to be the main, the main star. So she tried to bring her back. And what happened when she brought her back, the younger version, she hates her. You know why she hates this older version of herself? Because one day she's gonna beat her. And she knows it.
Right.
She now realizes one day I will be this old person. Can't remember the fucking thing about Possessor. It's hard to. I just remember that I was like, really? That's all? Because I heard so many people talk so much shit about Possessor. People were always like, oh yeah, Possessor. So I was like excited to watch it, and I was like, man, I haven't even given it a second shot.
Yeah.
Like with the Long Legs, I was looking forward to a second watch because I knew I would like it better second time. I just knew, and I was right.
Yeah.
I appreciated it a lot more.
Oh hell, here we go.
I'm just like that sometimes.
Here we go. Yes, remember, you are one.
Be weird for the sake of it. I think that's a possibility too, man. You can't try to be out there different, man. You just kind of got to be like his dad was early in his career. His dad's still a weird son bitch, man. David Cronenberg is a 6'6". That's why I liked his early films.
Yeah.
Man, shit, Rabid, The Brood, Scanners. Man, you can't go wrong with it.
No.
Does anybody
Yeah,
know
I
when those
love.
second sites are supposed to ship out? Or some Cronenberg, you know what I mean? Oh, what are some of Brandon Cronenberg, his son's movies? Antiviral, Possessor, Infinity Pool. That's probably the three most well known ones. Antiviral, I was
Yeah,
really in the beginning. Antiviral was really interesting. It got me really interested in it, and then just said first half of Antiviral was interesting as hell.
yeah.
Second half, he doesn't finish well, man. I I'd hate to see how he is sexually. You know what I mean? Start off real good, brother. Oh man, he finished bad, bro. Like damn.
It's
DSL or
it
fiber?
it serves
It's the modem. It's DSL, right?
yeah,
My
yeah. It
minor.
service DSL.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's DSL, man.
yeah. It's DSL. Yeah, it runs through your phone line.
Yeah, but it's the old school. It's the basic modem. Yeah, he doesn't stick the land. Yeah, he doesn't, man. He doesn't finish good, man. Like I said, I hope he's not like that sexually, poor guy.
Oh,
Because if he is, oof.
oh yeah.
Oh god, that's nasty. He actually showed the root coming out. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Now she tries to do this. She gets so
I'm
desperate now. Now she's feeling what the older the Demi version felt. Now she's feeling, you know what I mean? Now she's desperate like she was, and now she understands where she was coming from.
yeah. Come on,
This movie,
man.
this movie pays some karma. She is Demi's karma. She is Demi's karma, and she got her karma paid to her by herself.
Yeah,
And now
yeah,
she killed herself, so now she's paying. You killed the one that was giving your source of fucking life, dumbass. You're not
yeah,
gonna make you're not gonna make it. The only reason you're here and able to live is because of she's like the host body. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You can't
Ow, ow, ow,
it was her
ow.
whole life source. That's why she had to keep sticking that thing in her back and taking more out. She was stealing life force. She was taking it, and that's the only way she was
Yep,
able to be here. She's killed that source now.
yep, yep.
There is no more
Oh my
source.
God.
There is no more source. That source is
Why
gone now.
would why?
Look at this group
Yeah,
of old perverts, man. Standing there smiling at her. Oh, you ain't got there yet, have you? Watch this. When Dennis Quaid walks up to her, him and this group of fucking old men in suits. It's fucking sick. It really is. They're all standing there going, "Hi,
well, yeah. I'm behind because of
here,
buffering.
here, here." I'll pause it for a minute because even though I wasn't able to be on there, man, it's still, I'm still watching the movie and comment. Shit, I was still trying to be a part of it. Comment.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah. She's
my
currently
favorite one.
washing out the pink in her hands and everything. I'm not even
Uh,
where she gets to the photo, but it keeps buffering.
did she pull her teeth out?
Yeah, yeah. She did that. She did that when you were talking about the paparazzi.
Okay. And she got to the point
Here's the
where she
paparazzi.
paparazzi. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the
Tell me when you
paparazzi
get to the
people, all
part.
the business dudes. The,
Oh, the Dennis Quaid and shit.
yeah, where are you?
Look at all these perverted old guys looking at her, just smiling and shit. Just looking at her. There's a whole crowd of
Yeah,
these motherfuckers.
yeah.
They're all happy looking bunch of fuckers.
Pretty girls should always smile.
Yeah. She smiled, but she didn't give a big one because she'd been toothy smile, man. Phone lines from Verizon isn't enough. Especially frustrating. Yeah, I only get what is it, a terabyte, man, a month,
Eh, Everybody, yeah, yeah.
1500 and something
Oh,
gigs.
okay. She's getting in the elevator now.
Okay, yeah. We're about the same part. Now's the fingernail shit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fingernail. Oh,
I mean, this is the same
oh
shit that
my
I've been
God, the
doing.
fingernail.
I actually went over this past month for the first time ever, man. And I don't understand why all of a sudden
Um,
it's
yeah,
it's
I
sending
don't
me
get
over.
it.
Went over. They're not going to charge me for it yet. I guess you got to go over 3 times before they start.
Yes, yes, yes.
So hopefully
Yeah,
that
you
doesn't
gotta
happen
go
this
over
week.
3 times.
I'm gonna cut back on
Yeah,
some
you
of this
gotta
shit.
go over 3 times in a
Some of
year.
this shit that I just leave running because just like your brother was talking about, like with the Xboxes and the PlayStations and shit. When you got a lot of that shit going, he said that shit's it's doing shit in the background. He said it's you know
Yeah, it's always
it's
updating.
always updated and shit in the background, and that sucks on it.
Okay,
So
she's running through the parking lot now.
I'm gonna shut down a lot of that shit.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we're not
unless it's
using it.
being used. Yeah,
There's no reason to have it
yeah.
running like that.
Oh, okay, she's
I'm
back
thinking
home. She's in the bedroom.
here she goes. She's desperate, man.
All right, she's got
She's
the activator.
she's, she's thinking about the only thing that she can do. Yeah, was she's made a big mistake.
Oh yeah,
Big mistake. It's like a copy of a copy.
it's like
Like
copying a VHS or a cassette tape.
or yeah, and then copying another one off that copy.
Yeah,
And you keep copying off the
yeah,
copy, man. You end up with just a mishmash, just bad looking or bad sounding product. And just whatever it is, it's just not
yeah,
gonna be what it's supposed to be. The best example of that was
yeah,
Multiplicity with Michael. Multiplicity with Michael Keaton.
yeah,
He,
yeah,
hey Steve, hey Steve. He's got that piece of pizza, and he goes, my wallet. He takes a piece of pizza and he sticks it in his wallet, folds it up, sticks it in his pocket.
yeah.
Copy of a copy of a copy. He was the not quite together Michael Keaton. He
Yeah, he was like
wallet
the 6th copy or
pizza or something like that. Yeah, because the copy went out and made a bunch of copies of himself, and it was a mess.
oh my God,
Yeah, it was fucked up. Oh
monstrosity.
yeah, oh yeah, monstrosity. Yeah, look at the teeth right over his chest, man. You see the set of teeth?
Yeah,
And then back here, this poor Demi face going, oh my God.
we're going. Oh my God.
She really fucked up, man. Rogers one? Okay. Look at that set of teeth there. There's fucking yucky looking boo. Damn, girl.
And an extra, yeah,
Yup.
arms sticking at like a 35-degree angle.
Your booby, something wrong with them. She kind of looks like the Elephant Man, you know what I mean?
Right? She would have made a good The Thing creature.
Yeah.
Looks like some good Robo teamwork. Monstro Elisascu.
But don't do live stream. Yeah. I kind of do live streams, you know what I mean? It's just kind of, kind of what
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's not back to 100% yet because, like I said earlier, a lot of people prefer to watch parties rather than to watch along because I discuss the film most of the time, and a lot of people just like to they like to do hangout streams, you know, and it's just up to whatever everybody likes, I mean,
Yeah.
not another phone's dying. Oh my God, I'm in hell.
The phone's dying.
It is, man. God hates me.
Poor dad.
God's just going, shut up.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah,
You
wah,
know?
wah.
Yeah, it's
But she
bad.
ain't even got an
The
ear,
last
the
10
earring
minutes
in.
of this film is just off the rails. Like I don't even know, you know. Like the last 10 minutes or so, I'm not even sure what to say anymore. The first three and a half act or two and well, so yeah, 3.5 acts. I can, you know, I got lots of thoughts, but I got pages full that I'm gonna do that review on, you know, after I get the tournament rolling and shit. But this last part,
Yeah.
I probably won't make many comments on it because it's just kind of like, whoa. This is the point where there's really no more comments necessary at this point here. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I'm first time I seen this and what she turned into here and all this shit was going on and she's gonna go to this thing anyway. I was like, I had no word to say, especially when she takes she cut the picture of herself out and sticks it on her face. So all right, I'm done.
Yeah, I thought the earrings to the side of the head was interesting.
Best horror film of the year though, man. It is without a doubt, without a doubt. Like this is one, you know, this is a keeper. You know what I mean? This is what there's certain films that people will always remember. They
Yeah.
will always be in the catalog. People will always have in their collection. This is one of them.
Yeah.
This is
Definitely.
their, you know, this is their Reanimator, fucking all those movies, man. It's a fixture, it's a permanent part of the rotation now.
Yeah.
But like so is Strange Darling. Strange Darling is great too, man. It's damn near, you know. I mean, it almost took number one, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't put anything
Yeah.
over Substance. Just would have been wrong, you know. We love you. This is where
Yeah.
you belong.
We love
You'll always
you.
belong here. We could never do without you. So all the stuff, man, that she was, you know, that she always loved hearing. You know, this is all the stuff that,
Yeah.
you know, she just that she had to hear. You know what I mean? That she needed to hear. That she needed to
Yeah.
have in her life. Without that stuff in her life, man, she was nothing.
Yeah.
So she was basically willing to do anything to have it again. And this is the price she's paying now.
Hmm.
She she's paying a big price. She's paying karma all over the place, man. She's paying karma for two of herself. She's
Yeah.
not just paying. She's not just paying for the karma of her original self or the younger version that she, you know, branched off of the DNA, but now she's paying karma for both.
Yeah.
She's just like, you know, I really think this ending part here. I don't even think this ending part is actually happening. Any of it.
No.
She's just
No.
yeah, you know, right. She just this is her ending nightmare, man. You know that they say that hell is, you know, what you make of it. Your hell is your worst nightmare. It's the worst thing that could possibly happen to you. Well, this is her hell.
Yeah.
Definitely her hell.
Yeah. I
For her
think
to
they
go out,
both.
all these people looking anything less than great, let alone like this, is her hell.
Yeah.
People's fascination with the
Yeah.
way
I
people
think
look.
when. Yeah. Yeah. I think when she injected herself the second time to make a second clone, I think she just died.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She
Is
died.
what happened there. I think she just died, and now she's in hell.
Yep, yep. This is her hell. This is the worst thing that possibly ever could have happened to her.
Yeah.
To end up a monstrosity in front of all these people. that she loves being worshipped by.
Yep.
That's what
Oh, thank you, Grant.
see this kind of, it's kind of like, you know, what kind of payment, just kind of like what kind of reward you get when what's important to you
Yeah.
is your looks.
Yeah.
You know, when most important to you is your looks, when you're that shallow, because we've seen what kind of person she was as a younger version of herself, and she was not a very good person at all. She only understood that once she had
Right.
to, once she was being dogged by herself.
Right.
That's when she finally got it. She finally understood. God damn, was I that big of a fucking bitch? Yeah, you must have been. Like I said earlier, just think of all the
Yeah.
people she fucked over on her way up. All the people she fucked over and stepped on her way up. Just imagine.
Yeah.
She was willing to do
Yeah.
that to herself. What do you think she did to somebody else? If she's willing to step over herself like that with no respect, what do you think?
Right.
What do you think she was doing to everybody else she was around? Yeah,
Right.
not a good, not a good one. That's great. That tit is just unreal, man. Look at him staring at that tit going, fuck. It drops there and they just look at it like it's a
So,
piece of shit.
and they're like,
The
what?
monster. This part right here kind of puts me in mind of Hunchback, man. The monster, you know what I mean? People freaking out and pointing. The
Yeah.
monster, shoot the monster. It's like a callback to fucking
Yep.
the Hunchback and shit like that, man. Fucking Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Yeah, and the way they reacted to Frankenstein's monster when they finally figured out what the hell he was.
Right. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. You freak. It's the worst thing that could have happened to her, man, to be called a freak and a monster, and you know.
Yeah. I'm Elizabeth.
Yeah,
I'm Sue.
me.
Oh my God, now thermometer.
No, no, it's not. It's not you, because you don't have those looks. That's all they cared about. That's all you cared about.
Yeah.
Well, batter up. But yeah, man, you did do a great job, man. You didn't miss a step, man. You did really good, man.
Oh,
And
thank you.
you know the everybody in the chat seemed to be having fun. You seem to be having a good time. I was having a good time talking to you in the chat, talking to and that shit in the chat too.
Yeah. I saw the comment earlier. He's like, I'm talking in my own chat. This is bizarre.
Well, it's all I can do. So hey,
Right.
this shit better not happen during the goddamn trivia. Or I'll fucking head myself somehow.
Go ahead, but yourself.
Yeah, somehow. Hey, I will pull it off, man. I'm a tenacious person. If I really want to pull something off, I will do it. You know that.
Well, I was going to say you can get some of this substance stuff and have the younger version of you headbutt yourself.
Well, no, thank you.
Leave a note for it.
the,
Just sit
the,
there and be
the
like,
younger
headbutt
version,
me, please.
the younger version of me fucked me up bad, man. One good head. I mean, you remember the younger version of me. I mean, the version of me, that, I was kind of
Yeah.
cause damage.
Damn it.
Well, it cause damage now. Imagine 25. I remember when I was 25, man. I thought it was bulletproof, man. I believed it so much that I might even come close. I believed it so strongly, you know what I mean? I'd
Yeah.
be like Gans in 48 hours. I can't believe it. I got shot. Again, he gets shot and he goes,
Ah,
I can't believe it. I got shot. You know, he's like, damn, imagine that. You got shot,
yeah,
damn. He was like, I got shot. He was just in total shock. He's like, all right, dude, somebody's happy with himself.
yeah,
Like he thought the bullet would just go around him or something.
yeah. Or just bounce off of him like Superman.
Yeah, well, it was played by goddamn what's his name that plays fucking the Warriors, man. Ajax. God damn, what's his fucking name?
No, the one that plays AJ.
Yeah, god damn it. He's been in tons of movies. He's a black coach's daughter.
Uh,
I think that everyone in this industry, they were in the same way they were. Yeah, well, yeah. That's just what it's about. You know what I mean? It's what it's about in Hollywood. It's how you look, man.
yeah.
It's just, especially back in the day. It's a little different now since Tarantino and people like that invaded. It kind of changed it. It kind of shook it up a little bit. James Remar, thanks, man. Damn, man.
Right.
James Remar. But yeah, he plays Gans at 48 hours. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's everything. I could swear you've
Okay.
seen it 48 hours. I haven't watched it myself in 20 years.
I,
But it's
I mean, I
he
might
plays
have.
that guy, James Remar does. And he plays a guy named Gans.
Oh,
When he gets shot at the end, he goes, I can't believe it. I got shot. It's got the big it's got the big Indian Predator and shit in it. It's got all those people in it. It's got the other dude from the Warriors too, man. The one Warriors. The star is young Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. It's good, man. So
nice.
it's a classic. If you haven't seen it, check it
The scene reminds me of The Thing. But you got to be fucking kidding.
out. Right? Those 40 hours of Warriors. I can't believe I got shot. Wow. Yeah, it didn't go around. You did it. And look,
Well, at
and
least
then
you got a nice view tonight.
she just melts. She becomes part of that star. That's how pathetic that is, man. She's happy that she got to soak into that star. That's how pathetic she. That's how
Yeah.
shallow she, man. Wow, you got to see the Warriors,
And
man.
that
Wow,
says it was his
that's a classic.
Warriors.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Got. Oh man, the Warriors. Warriors are great. So you need to see 48 hours. Russell needs to see the substance, and the net needs to see the Warriors.
Right.
Yes, he plays Dexter's dad in Dexter. Yes, great show, man. Hey, at least I made the last 10 minutes or so. Down. I was probably at maybe a half hour, but I was
Hey,
talking too. So. Wait, Dexter's dad. Yeah. He was Raiden in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Really, I don't remember that. I only watched it like once.
Yeah.
I only watched it like once with Ryan.
Yeah, he played Raiden in the old Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Wow, amazing. Yep, best horror film of the year right there. I'm gonna Strange Darling here sooner or later too, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of what the hell's going
No,
on here before that tournament starts on, because I can't be having it fucking up my phone.
right,
That's gonna be a cool tournament.
right.
Like I said, anybody that didn't see that shit earlier, here me give you a little taste of the advertisement for the tournament that's starting. It's coming Sunday at 6 o'clock. Everybody, here, check it out. I'll play that little trailer type thing again. It's kind of a trailer. God damn it, movie piece of shit. Here you go. Check this out. And of course, I'm not going to tell you what the first round matchups are going to be, but some of the people that's going to be in the tournament is going to be Night from Night Watch Zone, Ben from Cadaver Club, Monty from the Horror Miser, um, Drake, I do believe, is going to partake in it. So and
I won't
more.
try.
There's 8 total people, and there's going to be 4 matches. It's going to be the first one's going to be Sunday, and then the next Sunday, the 23rd, the 30th, and the 6th. That's going to be the first round. Then after that, of course, there's going to be a couple more matches. So altogether, it's going to take 7 or 8 weeks, and then when that's done, whoever's crowned the champion, whoever's left is crowned the champion, will take on me. Of course, I won't be making the questions when I'm the one competing. I'll have somebody else do that for that one. But yeah, um, they'll take on me. Of course, it won't be for the championship. They'll remain the champion, whether win, lose, or draw. Whether I win or not, I won't be becoming champion because they had to go through a little tournament. I didn't, but I just want to play too. That's the whole point. So whoever wins, I'll take on. Damn it, kick champion's ass, or get my ass kicked. You never know. The way I forget names nowadays, I may lose. Not what I was. But yeah, thanks for thanks definitely thanks to Nanette. She stuck through there and made a lot of great comments, man. Really really seized the film, man. I was really impressed. And thanks for stepping in and helping out
Speaking of,
around when I got lost. Thanks for when I was going. Thanks for picking it up and carrying it for me.
oh, of course, man. Um, I mean, Annette's got a scaling question for us.
What?
1 being the
What?
worst, 10 being the greatest.
Let me rate this movie 1 being bad, 10 being. Me. I usually never go. You got to be special for me to get you over a 8. I don't usually go anywhere over an 8, even the films I like a lot. But this one, oh shit, man, I'd have to put it at 8.5, maybe a 9. You know what I mean? It's just so well done. I'm looking forward to seeing her other. I haven't seen Revenge yet, but I'm going to watch it either tonight or tomorrow. So I'd say at least
I put out a
8,
good solid.
8.7 to 9 is where I'd put it maybe.
I put a good 8, 8.5.
Very cool, very cool, very cool.
But yeah, no problems, man. I just,
Cool. Thank you.
yeah, I was sitting there with a complete kerfobble, man. I was like, what do I do? I was like, do I leave? Do I stay? And then everybody was like, no, go ahead and stay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's like I told you, man. The key is
Oh,
don't think about the fact that you're streaming. Think about how the movie makes you feel. Think about what's going on with the characters. Um, discuss what they're feeling, what they're going through. Like like just like I was doing, just like we were doing together. Um, you know
yeah.
how the characters are treating each other and how why that's happening, why this is happening, why that's happening, why and you know, in comparison to just whatever, man. Just use your use your imagination. What you're thinking about and feeling inside when you're keeping it quiet, when you're thinking about it, just bring that outside. It's an easier way to put it. Just bring that outside instead of instead of just there watching. Verbally display it rather than just watch. That's all you got to do, man. And you did a really good job with it. So, hell yeah. I have to agree.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the film is really well done. I was very impressed. I said the only thing that came close to it to me, and there was a few good ones this year, was Strange Darling. That one, and that's because it's just so well acted, and um, and I really enjoyed the twists, especially the first 1 or 2. Man, the first couple of twists in that, of course, I won't talk about them what they are, but
Oh,
the first couple there, I was like, whoa, I did not see that shit coming. So yeah.
yeah.
Um, if I don't catch you guys before, I will see you guys Sunday at 6. If you guys come by, come by and check out the tournament. It's going to be fun. The opponents, the 2 people that I got, they're not even going to know who each other are, so they won't know who they're taking on in this tournament until I tap them in there. Then they'll see who their opponent is. So that it's kind of the same thing I did last year, except for this is a tournament. So, let me see here. Let me get here. Oh, God, what is this piece of shit, man? is not working well. But yeah, damn it. Ooh, patience. Hey, I'm trying to have patience, man. Hey, all right, here we go. All right, thanks everybody. Sorry about the fucking fuck up. Well, my son did a great job. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you soon. That is Drake. I am Goraphobe, and you are not. Have a great morning, night, afternoon, whatever. Later.
For real. Good luck to you. Your raggedy ass goddamn family for real. That's why you is a whole ass bitch for real. Reason why the f you live a miserable life except that you dumb, ugly, and for real. You should work for Putnam County. What the f you doing out here? You raggedy ass for real. Stupid bitch for real. How the f you got somebody out driving under the influence? Nigga, no goddamn keys in the ignition. Was nobody driving? You stupid for real. Hey, Captain. Oh, Putnam County ass. That's what the f don't cut him out his face. Cut his check the same too, cause he's doing for real. He ugly. He's stupid for real. Work for Putnam County.
Because I am Goraphobe, and you are not.